Hi, it's Dylan Kramer from Silverton Mortgage. I wanted to talk to you. There are three things that I wanted to give you an update on in the current market, and I think it's really important if you're out shopping, you're considering either buying specifically or even refinancing, that you're up to speed on what's going on in the marketplace. So first things first, last week the Fed announced that they're going to raise the interest rate that they control, and oddly, it had the opposite effect on mortgage rates because the Fed does not directly control mortgage rates. So long story short, the market liked what it heard out of the Fed and the Fed increase and took mortgage rates down about a quarter of a point, or about $50 a month on a $300,000 buyer. It's fantastic news. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines because of interest rates, you either A, should jump in, or B, have a little more buying power. Either one of those is good. It's always better to have the money in your pocket than the bank's. The second thing I want to talk to you about is the condition of inventory in the current market. We're in a very competitive marketplace for property. You know, one of the things that we noticed when we were taking the temperature of the market fully, 3 months ago before the holidays, is all the quality properties, or an overwhelming majority of the quality properties, had been taken off the market by the owners or had not come back to market. And what was on the market at the time was overpriced and kind of junky, not in top shape, not perfectly clean, not everything you'd want for a full dollar, max dollar property. That unfortunately hasn't changed much. We were hoping there was going to be a nice influx of inventory, because at the prices that are being paid, you'd love to see a lot of quality houses come to market as sellers decide to move on. But really, lots more people are staying put than we thought was going to be the case. So there is some inventory coming to market, and it's getting snapped up quickly if it's of any quality. The third and final thing ties to the inventory thing. It still remains urgent to get your mortgage done ahead of time. You've got to turn around and pre-approve, because in a situation where any decent property is getting 5, 6, 8 offers, they're going to take another offer if your mortgage isn't tied up and solid. So remember, Silverton Secure is a program that'll allow you to get your personal finances underwritten even though you don't have a house yet. Not just a pre-approval, but an actual approval. And we can help leverage that for you to win the property of your choice as things go on. For more information about that, to get an update on anything in this market or anything I've talked about here relative to interest rates or property, give me a shout, 630-708-7088, or email me at dylankramer@silvertonmortgage.com.